Good morning, Marshall. Welcome to this edition of Before the Bells. I'm Charlie Bayotti.
And I'm Ethan Lesis. We've got so much to cover this morning, so let's dive right into it. Boys lacrosse battled Canada in the Sweet 16 and toppled the Bulldogs 11-9. The Rams saw 7 different players score goals, led by John Sullivan's hat trick. The squad will be back in action tonight in Reading. Sam O'Brien will take the face-off at 6 p.m. We'll have an Aiden Kilty highlight cooked up from the Canton game either Friday or Monday. But for now, let's check in with the boys after a win that sent them to the Elite Eight.
What's up, MSB? I'm Ethan Stren with the boys lacrosse team after an 11-9 win against the Bulldogs. Kyle, you scored 2 goals in a big playoff win today. What was working well for you offensively out in the field?
You know, it all starts in practice. The boys humming the ball around and just having trust in every one of my teammates.
All right, good stuff. Sully, as a captain, how did you help keep the team focused and motivated throughout this playoff game?
I mean, it doesn't really come from me. It all comes from each of us. It's our last, as a senior, it's our last home game on this field. We had no choice but to come out and ball, so that's what we did.
Sam, you seem to control the face-off circle all game long. What was the key to your success today?
All goes into the prep work. We watch a lot of film. We do a lot of drills in practice. Just got to keep the boys sharp, you know?
Always sharp. After this big playoff win against the Bulldogs, how are you going to prepare for your next game on the road?
We're going to watch a lot of film, see what they do in offense and defense, and try to replicate that in practice to help prepare us the most.
Yes, sir. And finally, Dylan, you came up with several big saves in this playoff win. What was your mindset in the cage throughout the game?
Going into this game, I really just wanted to be as calm as possible and not let the aspect of the game get to me at all. So keeping calmness. Yeah.
All right, that's all we have. Let's send it back to the desk. Let's go. Yeah.
You know, boys lacrosse, disgusting team. Love to watch them. It's great.
We absolutely rolled them, and we're buzzing heading into tonight. Let's go.
And as we mentioned Monday, softball beat a scrappy Westfield team 1-0 in 9 innings on Sunday. We spoke to the girls after the nail-biter of a game, so let's head to the Diamond for that field report.
What's up, MSB? I'm Kylie Finn with the girls softball team after a huge 1-0 win over Westfield. Caroline, how did you overcome playing in extra innings?
So over time, obviously my arm was getting tired, but just my team, the defense behind me, I know I can trust them and they always motivate me.
That's awesome. Maddie, coming up to bat, you were facing a tough Westfield pitcher. How did you execute that into getting your hit?
She was really focusing on the outside corner and the ump was giving it to her, so our whole team just had to drive it to the right side, and that's how we get our run.
Great job. Kenna, you scored the winning run that got us our point on the board. How did that happen?
Well, when Maddie was up to bat, JD told me to just keep running, so we had 2 outs. I knew that. I was going to run on anything, and then Freddie sent me, and I was thinking I just need to get home, and when I finally scored, I went and celebrated with my team.
Yes, great job. Send it back to the desk.
Wow, what a pitching matchup. But you know the Rams always coming out on top.
Carolina Ruda, she does what she does. You can't stop her. It's just impossible.
And in other news, the team played another thriller in the Sweet 16. Going 9 innings against Agawam, ultimately winning 3-2 on a walk-off single by McKenna Robinson that drove in pinch runner Cam Bonarigo. The team will take the field again Monday in the Elite Eight, battling either Wakefield or Milton. Aiden Kilty has also cooked up a highlight from Tuesday's game, and we will have that on either Friday or Monday. Once again, we spoke with the girls after the Agawam game, so let's send it to that.
What's up, MSB? I'm Ben Wilson here with the girls after a phenomenal Sweet 16 win over Agawam, 3-2 in the 9th inning. Caroline, not only were you dominant on the mound, you also had a home run in the 3rd inning that allowed you to tie things up with the Brownies. How does your performance make you feel today?
So on the mound, I'm always motivated by my teammates behind me, as I said last time, and just being able to trust them. And at bat, my first at bat, I didn't have as much success, and Freddie just told me to focus on hitting a line drive, focusing on getting singles, and with that advice, I hit a home run.
Absolutely great work today. Next up, McKenna, you had a base hit that secured the game for the Rams. How did it feel to see that ball fly into the outfield and watch Cam Bonarigo send her way home?
It felt really good after a long practice yesterday of a lot of hitting. It felt good to finally get a hit, and I got to first, and then I just saw my team running and celebrated with them.
Absolutely great job. And finally, Cam, your job was to run right from third to home. How did it feel when McKenna hit that ball right into the outfield and all your teammates surrounded you at the home plate? How did that feel?
I was just really lucky that Ava got to third, and thanks to her, we got to win the game, so yeah.
Great job all around here by the girls. It's time for the Elite Eight, baby. Roll, Rams, roll.
McKenna walk-off Robinson, man.
Wow, another walk-off. So Marshfield, support your Rams,
Go cheer them on.
and let's fight to the Final Four.
Roll Rams.
That's all we have for you today, Marshfield. Have a thrilling Thursday, and be sure to cough into your elbow.
Almost Friday.